ragdoll first, and then go from there. Okay, so I kind of have an idea of where I want every section to be part of the song. But I have ideas for ragdoll and a little bit for the one in the bunker. So let me get this to you right now. Okay, just sent it to you. So this is just a rough idea, and I'll probably have to send this to Preston afterwards when we discuss this and see what he can do and put into each section. But for foreplay, I want to have this kind of feel for it.
Sure.
We start out in that master room where it has that mirror. You have that close-up of the lips, B-rolls, and then you write on the mirror with the lipstick. Yeah. And then you play with the camera a little bit, and then we move on to that area where it has a phone. Do you know that phone that kind of like...
Yeah. It was near the window, wasn't it?
It was near the window, yeah. So play with that phone.
Move out in the living room.
Yeah, and then sing into the phone, because the lyrics is kind of like saying, don't let anyone know that we're, doing this foreplay kind of deal. Then it moves on to that dollhouse that was sitting next to the phone, right?
Yeah, so that's the living room. So we have bedroom and living room. Okay, cool.
So I bought 2 dolls and basically have me sit next to the doll house and play with it, and then maybe have them 2 kiss, and then fade into put them in the doll house if they can open. If not, then we just fade into it, and then have a fog kind of transition to the next scene. Okay. Which is that couch scene. And that's when all the dancers will come in and then go slowly into that, that chorus. Okay. And then it goes into a choreography.
So we're living in that living room for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah. For that first part. Yeah. After choreography, we're moving on to the kitchen. One of the dancers will probably maybe have a transition into like the donut or something, and have her pick it up and then bring it into the kitchen, place it on the kitchen table where everyone's at already. And then I'll be sitting near the refrigerator. I kind of like that refrigerator area where we'll have milk, donuts everywhere in there, and then slow motion with licking the desserts and donuts and playing with it, and also have a kind of like a mini cake fight in the kitchen. And then it would transition into these bubbles right here. I bought these bubble things. So basically all dancers can just play with it, and it'll just kind of shoot out into the camera and then transition into the chorus, the second chorus, which is in the tub. Can we get into the tub and play like a bubble bath deal? Yeah,
I think so.
And then have choreography in there for the second chorus. And then after the bubble bath, we would move into the hallway. And where we're all posing and we're trying to be rough or whatever. It's a rap part, so it goes into that part. Yeah. And then from there we move into the bedroom, which is the last scene with all the teddy bear, the unicorns, just everything crazy, and also a pillow fight. So that's why I wrote down in here for you, and you can really listen to each part of the song. Gotcha. To really understand like the cuts and exactly where to go. But I try to make it as sensible as possible, so you can get it. Yeah. I mean, we can always like freestyle there if it doesn't work out, but this is just like the core idea of foreplay.
Yeah, so this is a good visual. What we should go through here is figure out what are the shots in each section that we need to get, and then those transitionary moments, really pin those down in our notes so that we know we need to get this shot to do this, because we're going to have to shoot this, I think, a bit out of sequence. For daylight, so we're gonna have to start off. I think starting off in the bedroom is smart. I think we shoot everything out in the bedroom, and then we shoot everything out in that in the kitchen, and then we shoot everything in that little hallway. And by the time we're in that hallway, I'm hoping there might be still a little bit of natural light outside, so that window is this like a nice blue color. Then you have this really warm color inside. Okay. And then we end everything just out in the living room when it's dark.
So are we going to see any lights, daily lights?
I'm going to try to keep it so that it's more intimate and you don't really see any daylight.
Yeah,
but the only time I want to see daylight is in the hallway. I think it'd be cool to have like a little bit of soft blue light there, which would feel more like moonlight, not daylight. Okay. Does that make sense?
I still want, just dark is better. Yeah. Okay. So let's
So I think that should be our strategy: is start in the bedroom, go to the living room.
do you mean like even shoot the ending scene of the bedroom? Is that what you're saying?
Shoot all that first. So that way you're working room to room. Otherwise, if we're going from that room, moving out, and then moving back in, and the way that that apartment is, it's going to be so much moving gear around, so gear's not in the shot.
Okay.
Because we don't really have like a safe staging area all day. But what we can do is we stage everything in the living room the first part of the day.
Okay.
And then we stage everything in the bedroom the last half of the day.
Okay.
So if we start in the bedroom, and then we move to the kitchen, move to the hallway, everything in the living room is safe.
Okay.
And then when we move to the bedroom, or we move to the living room, then we just move everything into the bedroom.
Okay.
Or into the hallway. At that point, so that way it's like, we're not constantly moving gear around, and that's just gonna...
Okay, so the living room first.
Our bedroom first.
Bedroom first, okay.
And that's gonna be easier to contain the spill light too in there. So bedroom, kitchen, hallway, living room is...
And then there's that bathroom.
And bathroom, yeah. So actually, maybe we end in the bathroom.
Okay.
That way, because that'll be a limited...
Are you writing this down? Because
Yep,
my brain is
I am.
okay.
Yeah, I am. It's in this document here. So that seems like a good plan of attack because once we go to the bathroom, anything that's not in play on that setup can start being loaded out.
Okay.
What definitely needs to happen is a schedule breakdown needs to happen where we say it's this much time to load in, this much time on this setup, this much time on this setup, this much time on this setup. Yeah, that should be done for sure.
Okay. Alrighty, just finished my meeting. It took about 4 hours, 3.5. And now I'm heading back to the other house to record. Let's hope today is a better day. Come on, man, you can do this. You can do this. All right, let's go, Mr. Kiwo. 2:40 p.m. and trying to beat traffic. We can do it. Look at that. Clouds look pretty today.
I think it was pollution.
It's pollution. Back at Home Depot to get some more music video supplies. It's getting close to date. So cute. I'm glad I'm seeing this all now because I'll be missing out on Halloween and it's gonna be super sad. So cute. Ooh, scary. Came out with some goodies. Let's see. This is all tool stuff, so Mr. Kiwo's handling the manly stuff. Home sweet home. Looks like nobody's home.
I was just in the neighborhood. So, when this article read, hey! What the hell?
Where's everyone?
I don't know. I thought they were gonna come home.
Oh. Here we have Mr. Kiwo being extra, setting up the lights, trying to see if it works. Is it?
Yeah, it's on.
Well, I know, but we're trying to change the colors. Okay, testing, testing. Ooh, ooh.
Let's see if I can change some other. Oh,
Brighter. Ooh.
and maybe I'll just go in circles.
Go in circles.
There's an app.
Let's see.
There's an app that just changes it. Right?
Changes it with the music, right?
Music or just random. I don't think you need it sync with the music anyway, because you're gonna change the speed. Right. So it doesn't need to make the hits, but I mean, someone could just go, ooh.
Back to the grind. Let's do this. Take off this microphone. Ding, ding. Dinner served. We're having spring rolls. This is a vinegar base, soup base. Got lots and lots of veggies and A5 Wagyu beef. Really? In my mind. In my mind. Cannot forget about the shrimp. Because Mr. Kiwo loves shrimp. This guy, he is putting durian mochi into his spring rolls with the meat.
Yes.
And the shrimp. What is wrong with you?
Everything goes in the toilet.
Been working in the studio for a moment now, and I'm gonna have a Monster. Right now it's about 10:30 p.m. This is the first time I'm ever drinking a Monster, so I don't know what this tastes like. I've had Red Bull, but I heard Monster is better.
From who?
From Mr. Kiwo.
I like Monster better. Except with vodka. Red Bull tastes better with vodka.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To your first Monster.
To my first Monster.
Second Monster.
Tastes just like Red Bull. No?
No, not even close.
Okay. I give up. It's 1:29 a.m. I've been going at it for like 6 hours, and I took a Monster, and I think that Monster dried my voice out, so I'm gonna have to come back next week. I was trying to push it and finish it tonight, but that's not happening, and I think I could do better, so one step at a time. But it's a little progress today. I think I got like maybe 75% of the song done, so better than nothing. Just gotta come back and really polish it, get my energy back, because I'm like D-E-D. Alright, I'm heading back to LA right now and take a shower, because I smell. It's like sweaty in that studio. I'm like, ugh. Anywho, yeah, so heading home, and I gotta pack and head out to the airport in a few hours. So, give it a rest.
English and Amish. No one's out there.
And you've done that? Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. I barely just closed my eyes.
Did you?
Oh my gosh. Such a rude awakening.
Go to sleep. Turn off the TV. You think electricity is free around here? Didn't you say I have a tight ship here?
Alright.
Good night. Got my eye on you.
I'm up now.
You see that? This guy's funny. He thinks electricity is free. Who do you think he is? You think people would just give out free electricity? Huh? Funny guy. He's too funny. He should be a comedian. Alright, let's go home. Look at this cool car. Got like lights underneath it.